Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Pass to Elliott. Here's Duncan. Left side Robinson. 5 on the clock.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Corey gets the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Fader on the way.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Ori's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three. He drops it from range.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Fox outside. Lets it fly. That shot is good by O'Neal. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Ori. And here are the Lakers. From deep. From downtown. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Bryant from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. And here are the Spurs now. They trail by 1. Pass to Robinson. Outside Johnson. Here's Duncan. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Elliott. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Puts up a 3. And Exel gets the bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Johnson. Outside Robinson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Robinson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Duncan. From 8 feet away. And that one's long. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Van Exel. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Johnson. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. The Lakers with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Pass to Bryant. There's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Elliott. Robinson in the post. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's O'Neal. Again, the Lakers.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Timeout, Spurs. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Laker girls.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. It's deflected. Here's Fisher, covered by Johnson. From deep three-point range. The shot by Fisher, no good. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Here's Person. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And your Lakers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for San Antonio.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And Johnson drops them both. And the Lakers with possession here. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. The Lakers making a switch. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of
The previous play is under
the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
All right, we're getting the word, and yes, they're going to overturn the call. The ball will be going the other way.
Yeah, the evidence on that one was pretty clear. The ball took another touch before going out of play. Good challenge.
Johnson. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Campbell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Pass to Williams. Here's Person. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Purdue can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Barry. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Del Negro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pure from three-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Del Negro. Goes up on the wing. A nice shot by Duncan.
Ah, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's O'Neal. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Beyond the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Minute 32 left in the half.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Robert Ory.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Here's Van Exel. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 16 points for him.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Down low. They need this. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Shoots from the block. And again, it's the Lakers.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Elliott. Give him 8 points now. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Ory.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Elliott. The three is up. Drains the triple. Here's Van Exel. From deep three-point range. That one is off. With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Spurs foul. Avery Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Exel. Hits the trifecta. 19 points in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Pass to Duncan. Here's Elliott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
About a minute played here in the second half. On offense, here is San Antonio. And here's Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball. Shooting for San Antonio.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Chuck Person.
Robinson finds Johnson. Here's Person. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Van Exel gets the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Van Exel, covered by Johnson. Van Exel gets the bucket.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Now here's Johnson. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Robinson can't hit. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Shoots. Ori gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside Johnson. Into the lane. Here's Person.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Basket counts. 25 points in the game.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
Here's Person. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Fisher. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Del Negro. Here's Duncan. Fades. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Here's Fisher. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Bryant's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Inside, the baseline J is on the way.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
46 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Exel. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Duncan. That's short off the rim.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 15.
Totally uncontested, but it still took impressive balance and agility to hit it.
Outside Johnson. It's tipped.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Gets the 3 to fall. O'Neal's got 9 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter roll. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Burton. And there's the drive. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And for the Spurs, we've got Jackson. And it's Burton in at the small forward position. Here's Jackson. Pass to Brown. Here's Fisher. Shoots. Again, the Lakers. And San Antonio has possession. Outside, Brown. Now here's Williams. Here's Burton. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Comes up empty down low.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Johnson with a bucket. Brown with it. Pass to Burton. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Here's Purdue. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And there's a pick. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Fisher. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Burton. Here's Purdue. Misses from close range. He shoots it. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. A good look from Johnson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
John Berry with the assist.
1:49 left in the final quarter. Here's Burton. And that one is hammered home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Knocks down the long J.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Brown. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. On target from range.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Fox is checked in for the Lakers.
Into the lineup for the Spurs,
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're ahead. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Johnson with a bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Van Exel. And another three for the Lakers.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Johnson against Fox. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Person. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Spurs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Bryant. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.